Hey all, this is for the second review here this afternoon at the Tap and Barrel. What we have right here in front of us now is the Pouli Imperial Coffee Stout. This is 10.5 ABV, 20 IBU. Coloration is very dark, no light getting in from the bottom here, with a beige to light brown head, quickly receding. Let's go and get a sample of the nose here. Obviously, coffee. Again, almost an interesting berry note. Dark roasted malts, slight hint of Maillard reaction to it. Or is it pronounced Maillard reaction? The coffee used, by the way, is Waialua from the North Shore. Waialua, sorry, from the North Shore of this island, by where I grew up. And with that, let's get down to the palate now, shall we? Very deep, very rich roasted coffee flavor on the palate, but a lot of residual sugar, so it doesn't taste like black coffee. At 10.5, somewhat boozy, but that's to be expected, mostly residing in the top note. Interestingly, almost like a berry-like sweetness from the long finish there. Not so much a milk sugar-like sweetness, but a definite berry-like sweetness. Considering the presence of the coffee and the dark roast malts, to have this level of sweetness in an Imperial Stout would require quite a bit of residual sugars. Now, I don't really have the time to go and time or battery energy here on this phone to really go and suss out all the nuances of this particular coffee, excuse me, of this particular Imperial Stout. But I would say that the flavor profile on this one is pretty deeply complex. Lots of interplay and shading going on here. Almost whiskey-like notes starting to emerge as it warms up a bit. In this case being, of course, American whiskey, bourbon. That said, this is not barrel-aged, but I think it would do very well being barrel-aged. Definitely very chewy, very, very oily on the palate, and enjoyably so. So I don't think I've really explored this one completely, but in the interest of time and moving on, we're just going to end this review right now. And there'll probably be one or two more following this. My food is still coming. I ordered a pizza. Okay, see you in a little bit, folks.